Hello, and welcome to Day Off Gaming. I'm your host, Tailyon, and we are playing Baldur's Gate 1 and Tales of the Sword Coast. And we have just escaped the tunnels underneath Candlekeep. We are hurt really badly, so it is time for us to head on out. We're going to stay at Friendly Arm Inn initially, because we need the rest. We are hurt.
That was a noble deed.
Really bad.
What now, I wonder?
And we still have to eventually get our last power. I'm still not a big fan of it, draw upon Holy Might, but we will use it. We can make use of it. We're too good of a goody two-shoes, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna rest up, and then we're gonna head back to Scar and Duke Elton, because we do need to report in on what we found. So let's head on up. And we're getting close to where we're going to go to Durlag's Tower and do a lot of the Tales of the Sword Coast expansion.
A simple task.
Typically, you don't want to do it till near the end game anyway, because it is very, very dangerous. I guess you could possibly do it a little bit earlier if you had a thief. Unfortunately, we do not really have a thief at the moment. And yes, I do regret that decision on my part a little bit.
Nature's servant awaits.
Let's make sure we have all our healing done. Yep, we do. Okay, so let's go and rest. And let's actually check, see what we need to sell. Just clean out our inventory a little bit. Oil speed, we still want that. We do have the haste, but the oil speed is still nice to have. Let's see. Pushing heroism. Okay, that's the 90%. Okay. Letter. We still want the letter just in case. I don't know if we need to give that to somebody or not. I don't think we need to. So let's go ahead and drop it here. At least we'll know where it's at. Oh, we can't because we're trying to sell. That makes sense. So all these gems and these spells, don't need them. And what else do we have here? A knock spell we don't need. And a fireball that we want to keep. Okay. So in the meantime, we are going to be in luxurious experience. Why? Because we have over 100,000 gold. Alright, so we are rested. And let's see what else we can do here at this point. Okay, we got some healing.
Yes, oh omnipresent
Let's see. Who am I? I'll heal you. I can kind of heal myself.
Hello.
Let's get another good heal.
Nature's servant awaits.
Alright.
Thy temper shield. Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Hold on. Are you hurt? You're only hurt by one. Okay, so it's just these three. Or these two now.
Yeah.
You've a task?
You heal her. She'll heal him.
You're a queer fellow.
And I'm going to leave our spells alone for right now, just as a precaution. Actually, do I have an identify spell, or is that her? There we go. Axe plus 2. So it does 1d6 plus 3. Has a plus 2, so it's a plus 2 throwing. And it does return to user's hand once thrown. And he does not. He has long sword, bow, and spear. He does have a bow and an axe. The axe could be used as an emergency range. So that has potential to be used. And he can use it while wearing the shield, which is always a good thing. We're going to drop this letter. I don't think we need it. Oh, let's get you the other darts too. What are these? Oh, those are the darts of wounding. Let's see, do we have anything else that needs to be identified? No. And we're going to try and at least give all these arrows to one person, if we can. So many arrows. Yeah, we'll go ahead and leave it like that for right now.
What you want?
Alright, let's rest again.
To now. Of
My inn
course,
is
yeah.
open to all who behave themselves.
Alright, let's head on out.
Yes.
Let's see what we can find. Come on, guys. Well, I'm going to save real quick. That way, we're at least
You must gather your party.
rested.
Of course, yeah.
Now we have the long trek up to Baldur's Gate. I do know we still have, technically, the Fire and Wine ruins that we should go into. But that is infested with traps. Worse than the Candlekeep ruins that we were in. And I'll be honest, I know Durlag's Tower has a lot of traps, I just can't remember how many. And we are getting there.
Yep.
We are just over 20,000, so about 22,000
I've
away.
done had enough of
What
this.
now? Done?
So we are getting close. Come on, guys. We gotta get to Baldur's Gate. Alright, let's head to...
Of course, yeah.
Okay, I've had a soft block or a soft lock happen here, so we're going to try and be a little bit slower about getting over to this section.
You need a new tailor. Your clothes are absolutely dreadful.
Such insolence! His popularity may be soaring, but I'll not cast a vote for a lout such as he. The nerve of the man. What is your trouble, milady? If it is any of your concern, I am simply furious at that Saravak man. I did not raise a fortune in this city by letting such as he stroll off with my assets. I have had dealings with the Iron Throne Mercantile Group for some time now, and though I did not approve of some of their other ventures, they were at least honorable business people in their contracts with me. Now that Saravak leads them, he has all but declared my previous deals null and void. You will get no sympathy from me if you lost gold dealing with a group like the Iron Throne. If I were not already incensed at Saravak, I would stop to tear a strip off of you too. As it is, I must speak with the Grand Dukes about Saravak's conduct. Imagine, he secures himself as leader of the Iron Throne and then all but destroys its mercantile credibility by practically sacking it. He may be bolstering the city with its assets, but it is still unprofessional. Something strange is going on at that Iron Throne building. I tell you, I know their previous leadership was killed, but those members remaining would still never let such treatment come to pass. Not willingly, anyway. Okay. Let's go ahead and save, just in case. So Saravak has secured himself as the leader of the Iron Throne and is in the process of all but destroying this mercantile credibility by practically sacking it. Something strange is going on at the Iron Throne building. Their previous leadership may have been killed, but those members remaining would still never let such treatment come to pass. Not willingly, anyway. Oh, hi guys.
Fist.
Halt and hold! You stand accused of murder most foul. You will lay down your arms and come with us. Or by order of Angelo Dawson, you will be killed where you stand. Such is his order. I cannot alter it. It is your choice. I'm innocent, and I shall not submit myself to the judgment of this Angelo. Scar is your proper superior. That may be so, but Scar is dead, and Angelo is his proper replacement. We in the ranks have no other choice but to obey his orders, suspect though they may be. You must decide, submit and face judgment, or fight here and die. I have no choice, but you do. Let's see. I have no wish to fight you, I have no murderer, and I welcome the chance to prove it. A wise decision. You will have a fair chance to defend yourself, regardless of how convinced of your guilt Angelo is. This way. There we go. If you
These are the infamous
If you
murderers
accidentally get
finally
this
brought to
interrupted,
justice.
they start attacking you. And that's what happened last time. And I was basically all the way back at the beginning of the episode of when I started the recording. So I figured I'd just redo it. And this time I made sure we weren't accidentally soft blocked from this event. So Angelo, okay. So these are the infamous murderers finally brought to justice. I'm Angelo, commander of the Flaming Fist, and I will be your judge, jury, and executioner. Please pardon the cliche. Let's see, you aren't the commander of the Flaming Fist. That title belongs to Duke Elton, someone who deserves the title. You're a pretender and rather ugly and smelling one. A lobotomized Gibberling would make a better leader than you. Let's see. We don't know that. I don't know why it has that, but anyway. Yeah. Oh, please, boy, won't. Yeah. No, we'll do the first one. There are some truth to your words. It is unfortunate that you speak them to me, because as you probably intended, your words have caused me anger. Kill one of them. I don't care which one.
Justice may be blind, but I'm not.
Now that we are done with all the pleasantries, I will make my decision. I have thought hard and long on what sentence I should give if you should be delivered in my hands. The choice is an obvious one. For the charges of murder, theft, arson, and many other assorted crimes, I declare that each of you shall be taken to the bazaar, where you shall be hanged by the neck until you are dead. And we'll have to, unfortunately,
Where to now? Don and...
get her body.
Yes. A simple task.
I'm not going to save just in case I decide to. Oh, there's someone in there.
What now? A
Useful
simple
gadgets
task.
I have. Yes, I do.
do my
Where
best.
to- Of course. Yeah.
Useful gadgets I have.
Hey.
Yes, I do.
Hey, you guys. Yeah, you in the other cell. Are you the group that went for murder on 3 different counts? Don't try to deny it. I know it's you. Well, it's your name. My name's Neb. Neb? Do you know what's been going on in the city lately? Oh, yeah. Lots of stuff. You know about Duke Elton, don't you? He's been diseased. That's why Angelo's in charge now. It would have been Scar, but he went out and got assassinated. The city's gone downhill over the last week. Too bad. Ooh, that's not good. And anybody else around here that we can talk to? Nope. I keep hearing like a door trying to be
Yes.
opened.
Your candor is
What
appreciated.
now? Of course. Yeah.
Useful gadgets I have. Yes, I do. Useful gadgets I have. Yes, I do.
I've got a way out of here, you know, hidden it well, haven't I? Search all you want, you won't find it. Hey,
Useful gadgets I have.
good
Yes,
old
I
Neb
do.
decided to mix a little bit of illusion craft with his thievery. Sure. I'll tell you what. Murder and the murderer, now monster. Are you wanting out? Yeah, it's very important I get out of here. Sure. Everyone's wanting out, but does the world really want us out? Maybe it's safer if we all just stay in here. Monster to monster, now murderer. Now many little children passed away at old Neb's hands. Not 1, not 2, neither 4, nor 7, nor 12, nor 20, but the next one in the sequence. Okay, let's see. So there's a 1, a 2. Let's see. Let's see. 2. We're missing a 3. I know some of you will be like, oh, this is what it is. Hold on. 1, 2. I'll say 33. Let the soldiers come, and I shall kill them too. In a world without justice, gods are little more than divine puppets. Come, the tunnel's through the wall here, and it's time we cut ourselves free from this confining womb. What I discovered is you basically add 1 to each number in the sequence, and that's how you got the 33. So you have 1 plus 1 equals 2. 1 plus 2 plus 1 is 4. 2, 6, 7, 12, and so on and so forth. Alright, well, we need to go back in somehow and get her. Get him. Whatever. If we can. Because I would like to... I don't know if we need the body or not to do it. But we need the equipment.
Done and done.
So we're going to just try and go in here. If not, we'll just reload and we'll skip back to this point.
Sorry, friend, but you've got a date.
What foolishness is this? Are you trying to storm the Flaming Fist compound? You'll find no friends here, Tailyon. Angelo now commands the Flaming Fist. Friends of Duke Elton can only expect death from Angelo's. To arms! To arms! Okay. Let's see if it ruins our... Okay. So let's actually go back and load. Main reason is I do not want to have to deal with her being gone. So we're going to go ahead and load, and I'm going to skip back to where we escaped, but this time with Imoen alive.
A simple...
I serve
Yep.
the Flaming Fist.
Take us in. And then, yep, I have no wish to fight. We'll go.
So, these are the infamous murderers, finally brought to justice.
Yeah, we won't tell anyone. Honest, pretty please, just think about it. Yeah, so it's like, now that the choice is obvious one, yeah, so he skips over being angered. So no one gets taken out this time.
Yes, done and done.
It's just easier doing it that way than trying to fight with it.
Useful gadgets I have. Yes, I do.
Let's see. Yeah, so what's going on? Well, we all know that Duke Elton is apparently
Useful
diseased.
gadgets I have. Yes, I do.
Yep, come on. Let us
Useful
out.
gadgets I have. Yes, I do.
Yeah, sure. And we know it's 33 because I don't think it's going to change. So, yep. Out we go.
A simple task.
Okay, well, we need to get to... What? What do you mean you're attacking us? This... Yeah, come on. Because if we take him out, we lose a lot of reputation. It's really frustrating. But we're going to go in here because we are going to deal with and find Duke Elton.
Down under.
What foolishness? Are you trying to storm the Flaming Fist? You'll find no friends here? Yep. To arms. Alright. We're going to deal with this.
What now, I wonder?
You're this
You
way.
need to get away from him.
Where to now? A simple task.
Something coming, pal. Just you wait.
What you want?
Alright. That takes care of them. You guys get up here.
Yep.
Yes.
You actually attack this other.
What now, I wonder?
I care not.
Yeah, we have to avoid a lot of the guards going forward now. It really sucks. So many are attacking. Yeah, look at that. Okay. We will dispel that.
Where to now?
These guys are going to be attacking him.
Servant away.
They're going to be attacking him.
What you want?
Alright. There we go. Mercenaries aren't too tough in this one. So we're going to have to pretty much avoid a lot of the areas, unfortunately.
Yep. I've done had enough of this.
Because they're not going to have really anything on them.
Done and
Nothing of use.
where to now?
Oh, hello.
Done and done. Yes.
Oh, none of that.
I'll do my best.
Are you gonna... Are you guys gonna do anything, or are you just gonna stand there and look pretty?
I'm gone.
Don't bother.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority. You've a task for the group.
Come on. You guys can do something.
Servant away.
Can't be that hard to hit him.
You're a quick way.
Can you cast a spell on him?
Yes, as good as done.
Oh my god, people. Get in here.
Victory!
See, how hard was that?
You direct.
Holy crap.
Nature's servant
Don't
awaits.
bother me.
Didn't help that I didn't notice that he was
Yes.
back here.
As you wish.
Yes, as good as done.
What now?
Well, that's one of
course.
them free. Anybody in here? Nope. Okay. Everybody free finally?
You've a task.
Here, heal him.
Yes.
Since the guy that was running apparently decided to keep attacking.
A simple task.
There we go. Okay. Now we know he's being sick and that Scar is dead. So let's make sure we're ready to head up.
Of course. Yeah.
Every crime must be punished.
You there, shh! Don't make too much noise. My name's Kent, and I want to talk to you. What is it you want, Kent? I remembered a bunch of you from when you worked for Scar and Elton. Well, since you've been gone, things have gone downhill. Elton's taken ill and he's resting in the room beside us. His healer, Rashad, keeps on saying there's nothing he can do, but I know better. He's no healer from what I've seen. Anyhow, it don't matter. I decided to desert the Flaming Fist before things get too hairy. I don't want to lose my life over whatever power struggle is going on in the city. Yeah, why don't you think Rashad's the healer? I followed him one night, all the way into the sewers. There he went into the undercellars. Why would a healer be found in a whorehouse? I don't know what he's doing there, but it wasn't good, whatever it was. I have to get going before the commander notices I'm deserting. Perhaps we'll meet again. Alright. Who are you? What are you doing? What are you doing here? We're here to protect the Duke. Stupid primates. It was your last mistake to come here. Guards! Let us see how your vaunted skill performed against one of who was born an assassin. Oh, really?
My
I think you won't live long. That's my thought.
What now? I want a simple task.
Nature's servant awaits.
Thy Valkor's mighty
Okay, now we're everybody's in.
Time for a bit of a rough and tumble.
There we go.
It is a fine day to die.
Alright,
Yes.
let's talk to him.
A simple task.
So tired.
I am again in your debt. That creature has kept me helpless for too long. Perhaps if I hadn't been incapacitated, I might have been able to prevent Scar's death. Angelo will soon hear of my recovery. It is important that you take me away from here. I'm sure Angelo won't want me coherent and among the living. Take me to the Harbor Master's building. The Harbor Master is a good friend of mine. I can rest there until I'm fully recovered. Take this letter. I managed to filch it off Rashad when he was caring for me. From what I read of it, it seems that Sarabak has dire plans for the city. I fear for the lives of my fellow dukes, Leela and Belt. If they were to die, Sarabak would take over the city. You must find Slythe and Christine and stop them. Hurry, we must make haste. Okay, so we have the Duke on this. He's not very heavy. Or I'm just that strong. Let's take arrow. And let's throw the Duke on... Yep, there we go. Because you can carry him. Now let's read this note. Kiska, I must commend you for a job well done. Without your careful ministrations, Elton would have remained my most potent foe. I must now ask for another favor. Some of your brethren are gathering at the sewer entrance to the palace. They are preparing to assassinate Grand Duchess Laya Janeth and Grand Duke Belt. I need you to assist them in their efforts, for you are the craftiest of your kind. This is the moment that I've long waited for, as I hoped you have as well. The bloodshed that will result when I declare war on will be the most glorious. Meet Kristen and Slythe at the Undercellars. They are my best assassins. There are many access points to the Undercellar through the sewers. Sarabak. Okay, I don't know if we need to keep this or not. I really do not know.
What now, I wonder?
But let's get out of here and let's head to the harbor. Come on, guys. Out you go.
A simple
right.
task.
We may have a guard right outside here, so we will need to be mindful of that. I think what I'm going to do is cast a haste on us so we can really move once we get out of here. Okay. Now let's find the nearest exit.
Done and done.
Yep, we're gonna just charge down this way.
Yes.
Get out of everyone's sight. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, don't get too in front of everybody. Come on, guys. Over here. We need to get to the harbor. To the harbor.
Of course. Yeah.
We need to be mindful of the flaming fists because they will be on the lookout for us. Who are you? You look way too fancy. Come on.
You need something,
I have
stranger?
nothing to say to you. Out of my way. Okay. Yep. There'll be tensions rising between us and There'll be war soon, plagued by plague and pestilence. Better them than us, I'd say. Plague and pestilence? What from? From the war, of course. What else do you think would happen in its wake? That's why we need Sarabak as Grand Duke, where he'd take the resources from the Iron Throne to insist us attack first and fight the war on their soil rather than our own. As I told you, better them than us. Okay. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, we're going to be dealing with a lot of flaming fist issues. Because they are out to get us at this point.
I serve the flaming fist.
You look lost, citizen. Can I be of assistance? That's what it says. Lost says, curious officer, have you any news on how close we are to war with On the brink, I reckon. Angela's been mobilizing the fist for war and equipping us with solid weapons forged from good Iron Throne ore. It's a good thing that Angela has such close to Sarabak, or we'd be lost. And a good thing he's been there to take command too. What with Duke Elton sick? Yeah, one of the Dukes is sick. With what? Oh, I don't know. It can't be serious. His clerk, Rashad, is caring for him. If you wish to visit him, he's in the rooms at the Flaming Foods compound. Nope, we already found that out. We appreciate it. Okay, I think we escaped. Alright, let's go inside, talk to the harbor master.
You're rather outlandish folk to be wandering round here.
Why, the bitch queen's breath. That's Duke Elton you have with you. He's looking a bad way. Leave him here with me. I'll make sure he's alright. You're the people who's been working for Scar and Elton against the Iron Throne. Well, I'm sure you have much to do, so you should get a move on. Don't worry about Elton. I'll keep good care of him. I've got to get him to a safe place, so good luck. So we got, nice. So we got 2,500 experience. That's not enough to get her up, which is okay. But we are making progress, so we need to actually go down to the sewers and deal with
A simple task.
the assassins there. And they are powerful. I will tell you that right now. They are very powerful. So let's go ahead and try and deal with this. We're going to get all the way up to the point that we're nearing the point to stop Saravok. Because I'm just trying to get some experience right now is what I'm shooting for. Now we just have to find a way to the
Of course, yeah.
inn. Oh shoot, I did. Oh, nope. I forgot. We screwed up. We need to rest. We need that haste spell.
You must gather your
as you
party
get up to these higher levels, you need to have access to your really big buff spells. Because these guys start getting really scary really quickly. Where are we? Oh, there we are. Come on, guys. Let's come on down. We should be able to rest here. Now we just have to find who we talk to.
Of course, yeah.
You're a lucky fella, aren't you?
Is it him? Bartender, yeah.
Whiskey?
I got
None
some
of
cheap
it.
beer for you.
Yeah, we need to get a room. Do you mind? Hold on. Anybody need rest? Oh, you need to be healed.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Yeah, get out of the way. Appreciate it.
Now I wonder.
Alright. Now we're rest.
Lucky fella.
I gotta stop dipping into me own ale.
Tonight you sleep hunted by all, and wake in a dream hunted by one. Tonight you are the monster everyone claims you are, the kobold scorned like a rodent. The ogre that children fear comes in the night. The mobs and their torches now come for you, counting you among the creatures you once did hunt. Or so someone would have you believe. Once again you hear the voice, a voice that now makes no secret of its origins. It speaks of destiny and nature, and of evils bred in the bone. It says you will never be free of the mob, that they will hunt you for what you are. Murder and death run through your heart, and accepting that will supposedly give you power. The essence of Baal within you cannot be ignored. But you have not ignored it. You realize that from the first you have fought the very blood in your veins, fought dagger and claw for each victory, and ultimately you have triumphed. With righteous will, you have turned the dark forces within you to good purpose. Whatever the foundation of your being, you have remade yourself in your own image. Amidst threats it does not yet know are empty, the voice tries to play upon your doubts, but finds none. As you stare unwavering, the presence grows weaker and weaker. As it fades from your mind, one warning does stand out amidst the din. It speaks of others that will listen where you have not, others that will embrace what you have rejected, and others that will be your death. This describes but one man, and you know of no other it could be. He who orchestrated your fall, deceived your comrades, and deserves all that your justice shall meet upon him. Saravok. He is a debt that must be paid to the whole of the Sword Coast. You awake sure of your cause, and of what must be done.
Alright, so we have our last ability, which is draw upon Holy Might.
Where to?
Alright, we are now ready to go towards the Undercellar. Everyone up here. We're heading on up. We're gonna save. Let's find us an entrance to the sewers. Just have to find where... Oh, there was one up here. I remember now. And if I remember right, if you stay in a certain area for too long, you will have a Flaming Fist appear and try to attack you. We do have the Flaming Fist right now trying to attack us. If we stay or get too near them. But we don't want to attack them because if we do, we lose reputation, which then makes things more difficult, which it's just a cycle that just gets out of control really quickly. So let's see. Can we go down?
Done.
We can. Let's try going down first. Since we're right here. Okay. Let's see. We'll try coming down through here and go back.
A simple task.
The hard part is just finding a way to the undercellar. Now that I think about it, I probably shouldn't have an area effect spell. I should probably actually have individual, like the fire arrow. I didn't think about that. We'll make do with what we can, though. This is where all the kobolds were. Was this where the kobolds were, or was this where the... This might have been where the ogre mage was. Nope, guys. Get in the right slot. Get in the right area. Nope.
You've as you
I swear to gosh. Jay, you're irritating me.
Of course. Yeah.
Okay, we can't go out this way. Yes, we can. Okay. Make sure nobody decides to turn around. Alright. No, this is not it. Brought us back to this area. That seems kind of weird. Oh, I see how it goes. Okay.
Done and done.
We'll try the next slot. Whoa!
My blade will cut you down to size.
I did not realize they were here. Wow!
For the fallen!
So many. What the heck?
I care not this way.
How the heck did we run into these?
Nature's servant away. For the fallen!
Yeah, this is crazy that they've done that much damage. Like, I'm more amazed they even hit him that quick.
Give us victory!
Wow. How in the heck have we hit? That is freaking crazy.
Yes, oh, as good as done. You've attacked.
That should never have happened the way it did. Wow. Okay. That was messy.
Nature's servant awaits.
Hello?
Yeah, you've been hit about 20 times. It's gonna take forever for these to probably fall off. There it goes. That was just... I don't know what that was. That was a mess.
Done and done.
Alright. Let's try coming this way, guys. Let's see where this takes us. Guess we'll have to be a little bit more careful on letting him get too far ahead. Okay. So we are in the undercellar. Okay.
Done and done. What now, I wonder?
Alright, let's get our people in like a T section. I want all three of you
I
in
have
front.
always dreamt of leading such a worthy band. Thy Valkor's mighty
Because I want them
blade.
to be able to jump in.
Don't bother
in front.
me.
I want your arrows to be the best that we can. Let's actually get some acid arrows. Yeah, let's get some acid arrows going. I think somebody has acid arrows down here that we could probably add on. You do. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and try some acid arrows, cold arrows, and then see how that does.
Thy temper shield.
Alright.
'Tis a fine day to die.
Okay. So far, nothing.
Look at Kristen, honey.
Oh, there they are.
It's the heroes of the Sword Coast. They're the real deal.
All right.
You're a queer fellow.
Start casting.
Yes, oh omnipresent
Start casting.
authority figure.
If none are better.
You've a task?
Oh, did I take out the strength? No, hold on.
What is
Oh,
your
there you
command?
are. Strength of 1.
Yes.
Well, dear. What have we here? Wait, Father. I don't know, Scythe. They're so big and threatening. Oh, my mistake. I was thinking of someone else. Oh, she's got a tongue of steel and heart of gold, my Kristen does. And she's so pretty when she makes herself all invisible so guys don't give her hassle. Not that they would with a tough guy like me looking after her, of course. Scythe, baby, you tell them, honey. Oh, baby, you know me. You know you're slithy. Hey, you. Don't you go watching us go all mushy, alright? Ain't none of your business. What's that you whispering, sweetheart? Hey now, my girl Kristen tells me that yous all have a soft spot for the Grand Dukes. Sure is a shame about Antar's Silver Shield, isn't it? 1 down and 2 to go. Poor Dukes. Wouldn't it been much better if they had all died together? Bah, Kristen, don't give it all away like that now. It's on. What do they call that again? The silver bladder? Ah, enough of this cat and mouse stuff anyhow. I ain't cut out for it. We'll kill them now and do the Dukes after lunch, like Sarbuck said us to. I love you for your mind, Slide. Yep.
You have need. I can, but
do you
try.
want? Professionals.
We'll start attacking there. You got that going off. I do not have, unfortunately, anything else that I can do right now. Okay. Alright. And that means
Hello?
you come over
Tis a
here.
fine day to die.
You start attacking. And you got the haste. You got the haste. You got the haste. You got the
Servant
haste.
awaits.
And we need that. Oh shoot, I don't think I got the bless off of me.
If none are better.
Fight if tempus wills.
Oh, there she is.
What is your command?
Everyone
I
attack.
care not.
I'm glad I had to still detect invisibility on me. Oh yeah, I don't think she's gonna survive long. Yeah, that wasn't bad. I remember them giving me so much more trouble. And I think it's because I was a little bit more prepared this time and planned what I was needing to do. Oh, we have a dagger too. Okay, so what do we have here? You can go back to being in the lead.
What is your command?
I'll lead 'em well. Where to now?
Oh, let's see what we got. Scythe, it's time to strike is now. When the party commences on the night of my coronation, you will join up with the doppelganger assassins at the sewer entrance to the palace. You are to insinuate yourself into the crowd in the ballroom. When I am finished my speech, you will strike. If you aren't there, my doppelgangers will proceed without you and your payment will be forfeit. Make sure to keep a leash on your little bitch of wife. An invitation to the party has been included with this note. Sarabach. This is the invitation to the inauguration of the newest Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate. It will be held at the Duchal Palace. Present this invitation to the guard at the gate, and you will be allowed entrance. This looks like an important note that you should hold on to. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, so we need to definitely keep that. Do we need to keep this? Yes, this looks like an important note you should hold on to. Okay, so we need both of these. We probably don't need this one. This just tells you where to meet them. Okay. So we've done that. Short sword of backstabbing +3 dagger. Not dagger, short sword. So that's better than this +2 that she has. Okay, so we can actually sell that. And she will want this to be capped on her. And let's see, what else do we have? I don't think we have anything else that we want.
Yes.
Hold on. We need to go check this body.
Done and done.
Can someone get out of the way, please? Y'all in the way. But yeah, you have to be careful, otherwise you will actually aggravate a bunch of people that you don't want to aggravate. And this is +2. Yeah, that's not bad. Ooh, we got more items. But no spells that I don't already own. Okay, so we don't have this dagger identified. We do know that it's a sling +1. You have a sling +1. You do not. Guess what? You're getting a sling +1 now. Well, you would if you could get stuff off of you. Alright, you have a sling +1. Aren't you happy? Yeah, we took them out relatively easy. I was impressed. She should have a... Why can you not carry this? Oh, too far away.
You're a queer fellow.
What now, I wonder?
Alright, everybody. Come close. +2 dagger. Okay. That's just a dagger, though. We don't care about daggers. Okay.
What you want?
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Yep, let's go ahead and heal.
Hello.
That wasn't bad, though. That was really impressed. Okay.
Where to now?
Well, since we actually have taken care of this, we do want to actually explore the Iron Throne again to see what's been going on there. Because some things have been going on, and there might be evidence in there that we can use as well. If I remember right, this is the way up to the Thieves Guild area, I believe.
You must gather your part.
Okay, yes, it takes us into an inn. Okay.
Done and done.
Now we need to find where we can... Oh, there you are.
Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
Come on, Tailyon. Get unstuck. It's not that hard.
Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
Yeah, can you tell us what you have to offer? Oh, actually, no, we need to heal ourselves a little bit more.
Thy temper shield.
What now, I wonder?
That should heal everybody.
Yep.
Okay.
Where to now?
Alright.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we're good at it.
Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
I need a swig of some strong
hello.
dwarven ale.
Aye. Would you like to pay a penny for a tale of murder and deceit? 10 gold would be worth each one. Yeah, before I lay down my money, tell me the victim's name and where it'd be fact or fiction. Fair enough, that is. The victim's name of Goldman Scar, the Flaming Fist, and Mittel would be true as rain and strange as ice. Are you willing to lay down the 10 gold? Yeah, if Scar lies dead, it's best I hear it to tell. Here's the money, friend, and pray you tell it true. Scar was second in command of that noble Flaming Fist, and on night dark street it happened. The rain was splattered against the windows, glassy panes, and soaking up through me boot wraps. Give me the chill. A cunning cutthroat rushed on by him and cut the straps of his traveling with a blood-sharp knife before turning down the alley. He killed Sar. He chased the culprit there into the dark as I came stumbling through the puddles to his aid. But that petty cut purse, he weren't that rugged waif that he appeared to be. Nay, he was a silver-skinned changeling, he were, and with his dagger claws he gored the good man through the eyes. Then he slit his neck so suspicious, just to leave him bleeding in the rain. My proffered aid, you ask? Aye, 'twas as quickly withdrawn as rashly granted, and I hid there in the shadows as the mere fiends assumed new form to saunter. Bloody-handed into the darkened night, my aid comes in that I am here to tell the truth of the good man's passing to any listener that can spare the coin. 'Tis enough. I figure in I doubt ye degree. The mere fiend you speak is known as the Doppelganger. I have encountered more than one of late, all in the hire of the Iron Throne. Do you know of any reason why the throne would want Scar dead? The Iron Throne, is it? Well, that lies outside me simple telling, but it may reach it yet. Duke Elton lies sick within the compound of the Flaming Fists, though good man Scar and filled the former's office as their leader Angelo. A link below the good man in the chain, and the most gained by killing, and it's he who I suspect. But the Iron Throne, I couldn't say. If he thinks there'd be some truth to it, you should investigate either the compound of the Fist or the Tower of the Throne, for therein would lie your answers. Yep, and that's where we're going to go. We are going to go check out the Iron Throne's building. I don't know if we'll finish the Iron Throne building, but that is where we're going to head.
Of course, yeah.
You need something, stranger.
Done
Nope.
and done.
But we do need to inside the Iron Throne. We may have to go through the sewers if they attack us from above, the Flaming Fist. But let's go on in.
Leave me be, or the guard will have you.
Out of my way, interloper. I'm getting off of this sinking ship as fast as I can. Why are you so panicked? Is not Sarabak in control? I will not debate that he is in control, but whatever his plans, they certainly do not have the good of the Iron Throne in mind. He has appointed us in favor of his new position, that of soon to be appointed Grand Duke. We are simply to be cast off, and I would not be surprised if he marches the Flaming Fist through here tomorrow as a show of his stance on mercantile crime. I will stop him regardless, just as I destroyed your plans in Cloakwood. A thorn in the side you may be, but I'll wager that Sarabak was likely done with that installation. His destruction probably saved him from trouble of doing it himself, though marching the Flaming Fist through the mines would have only increased his popularity. With Entar's Silver Shield dead and Scar replaced with the lackey captain of the guard, Sarabak has no more use for us. He's moving on to bigger things, though what they are I have no idea. I've wasted enough time on you. Kill me if you must, but I have no intention of waiting around. Okay. Thanks.
Tempest, give us victory!
Of course, yeah.
Well, she said it was okay.
Something?
Right? Whew. Get out of my way. I don't care who you are. I just want out of here. And you are? Pang is my name, and I thank you kindly to get out of my way. I don't care what you hear. Take all you wish. If you are thieves, I just want to leave. That Sarabak has become too big for his britches. Our leaders were in a day dead before he declared the Iron Throne to be his. It does matter. I will destroy you all. Yeah. I will destroy all of you regardless. The job has already been done. Who needs you when we have Sarabak? If not for that fool they have accused, I would have guessed Sarabak killed our leaders. He has frittered away our gold, used our grandest plot to inflame governments, and done nothing but laugh when accused of ruining our organization. He seems quite sane, so I can only assume he has some motive of his own. It is not to the benefit of the Iron Throne. That much is for certain. Do what you will. I am leaving before anything else goes wrong. No you're not. No you're not. But I do think we got everyone down here cleared. So yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and call the episode here, and we'll finish clearing out the Iron Throne building in the next episode, and then we'll decide where we want to go from there. Because I do need to get Branwen leveled up.
Yes.
And then we need to decide, do we want to continue on with the story, or at least with this chapter? I know once we get to the final chapter, we will definitely not want to finish it, otherwise we will not be able to start looking at the Tales of the Sword Coast expansion quests, and I do want to get to that. I do want to share that with you all. So if you've enjoyed what you've been seeing, I'd ask you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you feel up to it, join us over on my Discord server. You'll be able to find the link in the video description, and that way you'll be kept up to date when new videos drop, and also see what new series I'd like to do on the channel in the future. And as always, I hope to see you all next time. Until then.